Hello everyone, today I'm here in Sterling, Virginia to give you guys a full store tour of their Chuck E. Cheese. As for exterior, they have a standard 2.0 refresh one with the green and the brown paint, the newer 2.0 logo, and they do have the diamond-shaped lights from before 2.0 as well. They also have these diamond patterns that were etched into the front of the building that are still visible as well. So now let's go in and check their store out. Alright guys, so let's start this tour off right here in the showroom. As you can see, front and center they have the video wall, and to go along with it they have the 2021 model dance floor. The dance floor looks like it is glitching out. There's nobody stepping on it, but the icons are moving, and there is also some discoloration here right there. But yeah, it does look like it is a little broken, but that's to be expected. Of course, next to the video wall, they have all 5 character pieces. They have 2 over here to the left, and they have 3 over to the right. They should have put Chuck E.'s over here since the store did have Studio C before 2.0, and it clearly went in this spot right here, but oh well. They also have 1 TV on either side as well. And then as for their 2.0, this was a refresh, as I mentioned, on the outside, so they did get the new carpet. They also have the new benches, however, they do still have their Phase 4 booths and no outlet charging. Over here on the left side of the showroom, they have the 3-panel 5 Chuck E. silhouettes piece, and they have an emergency exit only with the new font sign. To the left of that, they have the Rockstar Ticket Blaster, both Rockstar back and top. And then they have 4 sets of 2.0 high-tech tables and chairs in their showroom. They have 2 sets over here on the left side of the dance floor and 2 sets over here on the right side of the dance floor. They also have the party piece over here on the right side of the showroom, the 3-panel version as well. They have another emergency exit back there with the new font sign. And then in the back of the showroom, they have the Rockstar Trash Buster and the Avenger Ice Cream Machine. Avenger characters up there, of course. Rockstar inserts. Avenger Chuck is down there. And then they have the Chill Out graphics over here. And on the back, they have the decal of Helen and Jasper. Alright, now moving on, behind the showroom, we have the kiddie ride area. So we're going to start off right here with Casey Cobra. Then they have Spaceship to the Moon right here. They have Hammer Fun, and it has Avenger Chuck right there. And then they have Super Striker on the other side of that. They have the Stuart Little right here. Then they have the Cheapo Ride. This stuff is gone. They have Rockstar right here. They have Rockstar here, Avenger for the rest of the characters, Rockstar there, and Rockstar in the back. Then they have City Bus Tours, they have Bug Cruncher and Whack-A-Minion. They have Octonauts right here and a 2.0 TV ring above the kiddie ride area as well. Then they have Wild Boat, they have the Glider Rider, and Chucky has 5 of his 6 whiskers, and they are white at this location. And then right here they have the Trampoline Zone Superhero Playground area. They have a lot of room for it here, so they have the larger 5-pad version, and they have the Superhero Playground, and it looks like they have 1 piece of art, which is Chucky's. No other art back there. Moving on through the store, we have a Jet Rider, Frogger, and Sky Riders right here. Then they have Harpoon Lagoon, Doodle Jump. They have Pirate's Hook, Crank It, Bikini Bottom Bowling right here. Dead Storm Pirates, Jellyfishing, SpongeBob. Then they have the Avenger Sketchbook. They have Pirate's Hook. On the other side of Pirate's Hook, they have Doodle Jump. They have Harpoon Lagoon right here, Flying Tickets, and on the other side of that, they have Paw Patrol. And then they have more Phase 4 booths separating these 2 sections right here. Then they have Mad Wave Motion Theater along the side, Tippin' Blocks, Dog Pounder, Fishbowl Frenzy, Ducky Splash, Baseball Pro, Real Heroes Fire Rescue, Simpsons Soccer, NBA Hoops, 5 Alley Rollers with Marquee, and 2-minute drill here on the end. Along the front wall, they have an emergency exit with the new font sticker. They have a bunch of Phase 4 booths, and they have the Chuck E. Cheese wordmark up there. Then they have Fruit Ninja FX, Let's Go Island, Robin Hood, and on the other side of that, they have Transformers. They have Crossbow Master and Treasure Quest. Then they have Deep Sea Treasure, Choppy Wood, and then they have Power Drop. The marquee is gone because of the TV ring right here. However, it does have Avenger Chuck on the Power Bonus hole. On the other side of that, they have a Clutch Shoot. Then they have Carnival Cups and Mega Blaster. They have Dizzy Chicken, and they have the all-you-can-play piece with Chucky Silhouette. It's a rectangle version. Then they have Slam-A-Winner right here. They have Zombie Snatcher. Then they have Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Willy Crash. Over here, they have the Where a Kid Can Be a Kid wordmark along these front windows. They have a 2.0 logo there to the left of that. Then they have Fast and Furious Supercars. They have the Chucky's Mega Claw right here. They have the partial marquee with only Helen and Jasper. There was no room for Chucky. And they have a mix of other IP and Chuck E. Cheese IP in there. Then they have Space Invaders Frenzy. They have Big Win Super Spin, Eiffel Tower, SpongeBob Pineapple Arcade, which my grandparents are playing with Jack. I don't know what he's talking about. What are you talking about, Jack?
I'm teaching them what this how to play. They tell you how to go to the pocket and put a coin in.
And then to the right of that, finally, we have Double Player Red Hot with no Chuck E. Cheese branding. All right, now resetting back here in the showroom, let's take a look at what they have in the counter and kitchen part of the store. So right here, they have the restrooms hallway. They have two new font restroom sign. That one has the arrow, and then they have the new font men's and women's as well down there. After that, they have the dough piece. Then we move into the kitchen area. They have the new font Pasquale's kitchen sign and the order pickup arrow sign right there. Pickup window is back there. They have the old font sign back there. They also have the Avenger Chuck HR Information Center. Then they have the third station. This wall up here is painted blue. They have two old Pepsi machines, old font Caution Wet floor. This was just a refresh, so they did not get wood floors. They do have Rockstar Chuck over here on the glass, and then here's what they have in their showcases. They have the Light Up You1 sign up there. They do have Large Bella. They have a few of the gumballs. They do not have all of them, though. They have Small Bella, Small Pasquale. They have, looks like, all the cubes except Jasper. They have the pillows, the crayons, the chalk, and, you know, all that kind of standard stuff. They have 3 showcases in the store. Oh, and wait a second. 2 of them are Rockstar, but this one right here is Star Cap Chuck. So I take that back. They're not all Rockstar. Then they have our veggies right there. They have a salad bar. This is not low volume. No new tiles, but they did get pizzeria and games above the menu boards. All right, now before we start this history lesson, I also wanted to mention that the entire store is lit by LED panels, so they did get a lighting upgrade during their 2.0. Now let's talk about the history of Chuck E. Cheese here in Sterling, Virginia. However, there is not that much to say, honestly. This location opened in July of 2006 with a Studio C Beta 16 movement stage. The stage would have went right here in this spot where the cutout is. And then they would have also opened with a 2005 remodel. This was too late for showroom walls, so you can see there's no showroom walls in this location. But they did have a 2005 remodel, which was Avenger art with the purple walls and that kind of stuff. The store stayed like that until the summer of 2023 when they got the 2.0 refresh, the same time as Herndon, Virginia got it. And these stores are pretty close together, so it makes sense that they got 2.0 at the same time. And other than their active play, the store stayed the same since. That is the history of this location. High five. All right, now out here at Kid Check, the carpet changes right here. They do have their Avenger Kid Check podium still, and then they have some Rockstar merch down in there as well. Right here, they have the Welcome to Chuck E. Cheese mission statement. Over here, they have the 2.0 logo. They have thanks for visiting here on the sides of the doors. And then out in the lobby, they have the Have a Chucky Day green silhouette. This wall is painted green. And on this side, they have the No Firearms Allowed sign, the new font. You can see where the old one was still. And then they have the good behavior guidelines here as well. Also new font. And that is it. All right, everyone. Well, that concludes my tour of the Chuck E. Cheese here in Sterling, Virginia. Overall, it was a pretty basic 2.0 refresh location. It was great to see Chucky out, though, even when it wasn't that busy. It was nice that they did that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.